It's bigger, it's bolder, and it's also one of the most significant new product launches Ford has had in a very long while. On this edition of Test Drive, the all-new F-150. The latest iteration of the Ford F-150 is going to rock the truck world, and simply because there's a derivative for just about every type of buyer. The array is truly bewildering, which makes a knowledgeable salesperson a must. Along with 3 cab types, 3 box lengths, 5 wheelbases, and 2 body styles come 2- and 4-wheel drive versions, and no fewer than 8 different trim variations. As I say, a truck for just about any type of buyer. In the bad old days, if you bought a pickup truck, you got rubber floor mats and plastic seats. What a different world it is today. Top-notch materials, and you can buy as much or as little F-150 as your heart desires. If you go whole hog, you get everything. Power moonroof, navigation system, backup camera, Ford's clever sync system, and of course a Sony audio system and heated and cooled leather seats. It really is very different. It also explains why perhaps you can start the F-150 at under $25,000, and if you go the whole hog, it'll top out at well over $50,000. Beneath the brightwork, the F-150 gets a new frame. While the hydroform chassis is 45 kilograms lighter than before, the structure is 10% stiffer torsionally. Obviously, this delivers a solid base of operations for the suspension. Using coil-on shock double wishbones up front and leaf springs with a solid live rear axle, the setup delivers the right balance between ride comfort, handling, and the need to accommodate a heavy payload. Through the pylons, the body did roll, and when pushed too hard, the Big F does understeer. However, for a workhorse, it is commendably civilized. Under normal circumstances, this might present a problem. The truck rides high and the box is deep, so how do you get anything that's down in there? In this case, piece of cake. You simply deploy the side step, climb up, now you can reach in and grab whatever's there. The other really neat feature, it's around the back. Now, along with all the usual stuff like a bed liner and tie downs, you also get this thing, a step that allows you to climb into the back of the bed. You simply do that, Bob's your uncle. The same goes for the steering and brakes. There is much more feel and feedback through the steering than one expects from a truck, and when hammered, the brakes deliver short 44-metre stops. If things do start to come unravelled, the F-150 brings a good electronic stability control system in the form of Advanced Track. It not only controls unwanted wheel spin and deals with over and understeer, it can counter a potential rollover, and it includes trailer sway brake control. One of the big improvements to this new F-150 is they have stretched this cab by 152 millimeters. First of all, that does a good thing for the driver because it moves the B-pillar back, which gives you better vision when you're doing a shoulder check. When you get inside, well, things get even better. To begin with, the seats are comfortable and there's more legroom. And if you lift the seat base up out of the way, you get over 57 cubic feet of lockable cargo space. And finally, the floor, thank you very much, is flat. Mechanically, the F-150 adopts an all-V8 lineup, at least until the addition of Ford's EcoBoost V6 engine. This brings a towing capability of 3,318 kilograms across the board. The base 248 horsepower 4.6-litre V8 comes with a rather passé 4-speed automatic. The up-level 4.6-litre V8 uses new 3-valve heads to deliver 292 horsepower and 320 pound-feet of torque. It also comes with a smooth-shifting 6-speed automatic. The powertrain of choice, however, is the new 5.4-litre V8 NIT 6-speed automatic. The 320 horsepower and 390 pound-feet of torque make a big difference to the manner in which the F-150 drives, especially if it's motivating 2,500 kilograms of Super Crew cab. The latest F-150 is bigger, bolder, and considerably better. Now, this test drive really only started to scratch the surface of the F-150's real ability. The one thing that did come through loud and clear, its 42-year status as Canada's favourite lineup of pickup trucks will continue.